hi, my name is Emma and I'm going to show you some of my favorite pregnancy outfits. So I am about 33 weeks pregnant. This is my second pregnancy, so I'm probably perhaps a little bit bigger than my first, at least at this stage. But I wanted to show you some pregnancy outfits that have become my go-to because I am someone that does put on more weight during my pregnancies. I don't stay my usual size. I go up by 1 or 2 sizes, and I just feel like kind of frumpy, and I want to be careful with what I say, but I don't feel my greatest during my pregnancies as far as like body image and stuff like that. But I want to show you some of my go-tos that I think really help me to feel comfortable while I'm pregnant. So these are clothing outfits that I think are really modest. I think that they're somewhat stylish, like they may not be like the latest trends, but they make me feel comfortable, and they kind of like allow me to hide some of the bumps and the creases that start to appear during pregnancy. Now this outfit here is the first one that I'm going to show you, and this is one of my favorite ones. So a long skirt with just a plain white tee or any type of tee you can use, and I've just tied a knot just above my bump so you can see that I'm pregnant. So if I was to undo this, if I kind of like left this top open, it kind of makes me feel like just big and frumpy. Tying it up here just sort of like accentuates the bump. So I think in pregnancy you just want to accentuate the bump and just like let the world know, hey, like I'm pregnant. I love this outfit, and I actually have found myself gravitating towards long skirts just because they are so comfy during pregnancy. They fall over the bump really nicely. I can wear a shirt like this, like any of my t-shirts that I usually have in my wardrobe. I didn't really have to buy any new ones, and just tie them up. Okay, so this is my second sort of skirt outfit that I go for. So I have a heap of skirts, long skirts in my wardrobe just because I feel really comfortable in them. This one I love. The fabric is really cool, and just it's just a really comfortable skirt. When you're pregnant, it's kind of above the belly is what you want to do. And this is just a cropped linen shirt, which I really love how it just hits just right above the bump. So again, we're still accentuating the bump, but this one is a little bit looser, which I kind of like because it sort of hides the growth that happens there. Because let me tell you, like this pregnancy, I feel like they doubled in size in like the first trimester. It was insane. So I like to wear something, and I mean not everyone has that same problem, but I like to wear something just a little bit looser that just sort of like falls over it and doesn't accentuate my chest area. So I've actually bought quite a few different cropped t-shirts and tops because they work really well with the high skirt look. They also work well with tights, and I'll show you that in a moment. Another thing that I really love doing with a skirt, especially in winter, I've come through summer with this pregnancy, so just skirts and tops have been really good. But if you do go through winter, like just a long skirt and a knit jumper, let me show you what that looks like because that's one of my favorite looks. An oversized knit can look really good. And again, like you can tuck it into the top of the skirt. So this is another way of just like really accentuating that belly, having it a little bit loose. I love that oversized knit. It just feels really comfy in winter. So yeah, the oversized knit look with a long skirt is another one of my favorites. So another pregnancy outfit look that I like is wearing maternity tights with a cropped top and just a really oversized button-up shirt. So this button-up I got from an op shop. They're the best to get like maternity stuff, like really oversized stuff, if you don't want to spend a heap of money. So this one came from an op shop, and I've just got these maternity tights on and just a very short cropped t-shirt. So again, you can see the bump, you know that I'm pregnant, and I just find that this is quite a flattering outfit when you're feeling a little bit frumpy, a bit like not yourself. This is a comfortable go-to. Now, I know that a lot of people love tights and wear tights their whole pregnancy. I haven't really been that person because I put on a lot of weight around my thighs and my bum and my hips, so I don't feel great in tights, but I just feel like having an oversized tee kind of allows there to be like this line that runs down the middle of my body rather than like concentrating on the outer sections of my body, and it's kind of like just this slimming effect. Look, I am not a wardrobe stylist, but that's kind of like how I see it. And wearing darker tights on the bottom as well helps you to look just a little bit smaller on the bottom. I know it's not about that, I really do, but if you just want to feel that little bit better, some of these little tips and things can really help with that. So yeah, darker on the bottom, lighter on top, really help. And this oversized tee look. So this is kind of like a cool little pregnancy outfit. Tights and like an oversized tee is also just a great little go-to outfit, especially around the home. Tights, oversized tee, so comfortable, like easy to move in. It just is a really like a good little go-to. If you don't have oversized tee, maybe check your husband's drawers because he probably has a few in there for you. So this is one of my favorite pregnancy dresses, thanks to some friends of mine that actually purchased this for me during my pregnancy with Eden. This is just the best. An oversized dress. It is from the brand Rowie. I'm not sure if they still are selling it. There's so many things I love about this dress, and I always look for dresses like this when I'm looking for more dresses for pregnancy. So I love how it's tapered just at the perfect spot, just above the bump. This comes in just under the boobs, above the bump, just to give a little bit more shape. I feel like I'm someone that needs that. Like, just these sack dresses don't look great on me during pregnancy, so I need just a little bit of like tucking in here to just like give it a bit more shape. There's room for the bump to grow. So I really love this dress. I'll show you a couple more oversized dresses that I have that I love to wear during my pregnancies. This is another one of my favorites, especially during summer because the material is so light. This one's just from Zara, and love the buttons here. I feel like a little bit of a V-neck is good when your boobs have grown a lot. Something slimming about that. I'm not sure why, but so having a little bit of a V-neck is a good thing. I also love how it cuts off just under the boobs, above the belly. I think that's just perfect for pregnancy. I don't know, I love long flowy dresses just because it just feels so comfortable. Like, you don't have to, like if you're bending down, especially when you have a 2-year-old, you're very active, so you don't have to worry about flashing anyone, or, you know, it's just, you can just be free and be you. This is like the most comfortable dress. I feel like you need a couple of dresses in your wardrobe that are just go-tos. So again, the tapering in just right here to give some shape really, really helps. So this is another look that I love with dresses, and that is the tie or wraparound look. It gives you shape. You can put that wraparound tie just where you need it, right above the bump. I don't recommend having buttons all the way down because you do start to like bulge out of the buttons, and the buttons start bulging like this. But with the tie, I can kind of hide that with this dress. So this has been a favorite. I think I got this from Target during my pregnancies with Eden, and I loved it so much that I got the black dress as well. So I have the black linen and the natural linen. I like these sleeves. Just find these sleeves really flattering in this above area. And again, just the looseness here. This is like the perfect length. I really like this dress. So if you can look for dresses like this with a bit of a tie or a wraparound. I feel like that can really help to accentuate the belly and just give yourself a little bit more shape during pregnancy if you're feeling a little bit frumpy and a little bit not your usual self. They're just a few dresses that I love to wear during my pregnancies. I just feel like you have to have go-to items in your wardrobe that you know work, because it can become really discouraging during your pregnancy if you just can't fit your clothes. Like, I can't fit my normal clothes. And so a lot of people say, oh, don't go out and buy new maternity clothes. Like, keep the clothes, just wear the clothes that you have. But I found that that didn't necessarily work for me. A lot of the clothes that I have do work and I can wear, but a lot of them I just can't wear. So I had to just go out and buy just a few pieces that I knew were going to work for me throughout my entire pregnancy and also postpartum as well, and just make me feel really comfortable and just me, I guess. So yeah, so I love this dress. So this outfit was a favorite, especially towards the beginning of my pregnancy, you know, later in the first trimester and through the second trimester, when my bump wasn't really that big and distinguished. I felt like most of my clothes just made me look frumpy and not pregnant. This one kind of hid the bump and it just felt normal to wear it. Like, when I wore it, it was just like there was no bump at all. It just made me feel really comfortable because it just was this large size t-shirt and top. It's dark, it's black, the linen pants are super comfy. It just was a comfortable go-to outfit. I actually wore this a lot in my first and second trimester. I'm wearing them underneath my belly, and then I'm just wearing this really oversized linen t-shirt that, yeah, just covers everything. Covers my bottom, covers the bump, covers like everything. And so the linen pants are so comfortable, just loose. I just love wearing loose stuff during my pregnancy. So loose linen pants. Go out and get some linen pants, a couple of sizes more than what you usually wear, and they just feel really comfy. These are actually linen pants that I wear even when I'm not pregnant. Like, these aren't pregnancy ones specifically, but I do have a couple that are like that I use pregnancy and postpartum. But these ones are just normal ones. They're a little bit tighter than usual, but I can kind of get away with that wearing this loose top over them. You don't see that my linen pants don't actually fit that well, but they're still really comfortable. So yeah, I love this outfit. Yeah, this one is one of my favorite outfits as well. So this outfit for pregnancy is for those of you who just want to feel normal, mix it up a little bit, you're kind of over wearing dresses, you just want to wear pants and kind of accessorize. I felt like that definitely in my pregnancies. I'm just like, I just want to wear pants, the top, and a, you know, jacket, and just like, I don't know, just something a little different. So I do recommend getting maternity pants. Like, these are fantastic. So they're super low, but then they've got this elastic band bit that just covers and holds your tummy. It just feels so comfy. And then as well, like, if your top rides up accidentally or whatever, it doesn't matter. So you can wear just any top that you have in your wardrobe. You don't have to go out and buy new special tops, because I generally have tops that are a little bit oversized anyway. I definitely have some that aren't oversized and they don't work for pregnancy, but this one does work, for example. And then I love the long cardigan look, because like I said, I do put on so much weight in my pregnancies. And when I say that, I mean, like, most people, well, look, I don't really know. I just know that Google says that you put on between 8 to 12 kilograms in your pregnancy. Well, that's lovely for you if you put on 8 to 12 kilograms. But I'm usually putting on like 20 to 25 kilograms in my pregnancies. With Eden, I put on 24 kilograms. With this one, I think I'm around like 18 kilograms. So I am putting on a lot of weight. I have been able to get rid of that extra weight that I did put on with Eden. I'm hoping that I'll be able to after the birth of this baby as well, but we'll see how that goes. I love the idea of wearing a long cardigan with these outfits. They just make me feel covered up. They make me feel really comfortable, and it's all about comfort in pregnancy. It's not about showing yourself off, and it's not about making a statement or drawing attention to yourself in any way. I don't think, well, at least that's not how I intend to dress. I don't feel insecure in my pregnancies, but sometimes I just don't feel great. I just feel like, ugh. Anyway, this makes me feel good, these outfits. So I hope that helped you. Pregnancy can be, especially if this is your first time, it can be a really overwhelming experience. Like, your body is changing so much. The shape of your body is changing so much. Some do not go through those changes. Some women do. Whatever the case is for you, awesome. Just embrace it. Your normal is totally normal, and there's many other women who, you know, go through pregnancy exactly the same as you, but there'll be many women who don't. So comparison is really, it's really important not to compare. But if you are like me and you put on just a little bit more weight in your pregnancy than you would like, it is okay, and you can dress in a way that makes you feel just that little bit more comfortable. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, leave a comment and subscribe to this channel, because I will be putting more content out there. I don't do it every week. I'm not super regular because I am a mom and I live a busy life, but I love creating these videos. I have fun doing them. So if you do like them, make sure to support the channel, and I will see you hopefully in the next video. See ya.